You're young, you're gifted, and you're talented. Welcome to TV3 New Day.
Thank you.
For a second, it felt like you were in the studio, right? For a second,
Yeah,
that's
for a
what
second.
it felt like you were in the
Yeah,
studio
yeah,
proper.
yeah.
Wow, I'm impressed. Did you do literature in school?
Yeah, I mean, that was one of my favorite though, like English.
Literature, English.
But it's not really something I would say I really studied into as in literature. So I would say this is just a gift.
It must be a gift because
Yeah.
I don't think this comes easy to many people.
To many people.
Especially doing it in English.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your rapper of the year, VGMA 2021, Lyrical Joe. And that is when all the brouhaha actually started for you. I didn't know about you, I must confess. I didn't know about you until I was watching the VGMAs. But before that, there was a lot of banter on Twitter. So I was like, who is Lyrical Joe? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? So I checked you out on YouTube. I was like, okay. So that was when I chanced on your barcode campaign.
Series,
exactly, series or campaign or whatever you want to call it. Was that your way of introducing yourself to Ghanaians?
Yeah, it was a way of, the thing is that first I mostly do release something on my birthdays here. I titled, my birthday is 5th August, so every year I release 5th August. And I think last year was the 5th edition.
Oh.
But the thing was that I had to wait like annually on my birthday to release such. And my people were like, they were hungry. They were like, we want this often.
Right.
So in a way not to keep them waiting till it's my birthday, I started putting out barcode series.
Barcodes,
like every month, maybe twice, every month, maybe twice,
Listen, do you write every word?
Yeah, I do write. I do write. I definitely, because for my kind of rap, you can't freestyle it. Nah.
There's no way you can freestyle.
Nah.
So if I dare give you any word right now, you won't be able to freestyle it
no,
for me.
I can do that, but I'm just saying, I can, if you dare give me any word right now, I can do something with it. But then I'm just saying, with the kind of verses that I put out, like you were talking about the literature and everything, it's not something you can freestyle off the top. I can definitely freestyle if you give me a word.
Okay. Were you angry on your birthday this year? Were you angry? Do you know what I'm asking? You released a single, like you said, you would always do that. You released one that was 9 minutes long. Yo, look at Joe. What was going on?
Joe.
But what was going 9 minutes? I think you were upset. Was Amrado upsetting you?
I mean, it was just, I wouldn't say I was upset. I was just pushed to do more since last year. Because the thing about music and success is that as soon as you reach a milestone, people are like, okay, let's see if he's going to do better or he's going to fall back. And then at this point of my career, this is not the time for me to even give room for falling back or saying that, okay, he slided back from last year. No, I need to do better.
Okay, so I'm glad you've mentioned milestone and all that. Tell me and tell Ghanaians, if we say Lyrical Joe right now, in your own eyes, in your own estimation, and maybe striking it against your fan base as well, where would you say you are as an artist?
I mean, as an artist, I'm in a space right now in this industry where it's like one of the finest rappers Ghana have at this point.
Okay, hold on, buddy. It's like, or you are.
It's not like I am actually one of the finest, and I would say award didn't make me that. I've been this good for a long time. Maybe award woke people up to it, but award didn't make me one of the finest rappers in Ghana. Actually, I have been. It's something I've been doing. 5th August, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This year is the 6th edition. And none of these 5th August songs are, let's say, none of them are 4 minutes short. It's 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
And this year, you decided to do 9 minutes for
That was 5th
us.
August 3. I went 11 minutes. And still can be able to find different words to do a song under the same year review. Yeah, so I've been like one of the finest at it. Maybe award just woke people up to it. Yeah.
Have you wanted to do music all your life?
Yes. I mean, it's something that I'm not really new to, or I'm not even surprised that I'm doing. Or any of my siblings will say they're shocked because I came from a home, you know, we are where people now we like music, reggae music and all that. I came from a home.
I love that you said we are people. So I'm told that you are from a place in the Volta region called Mafikumasi, Nyatepea. Where in the Volta region is that?
Mafikumasi is after Aditome.
After Adidome.
Yeah.
So do you speak Vedome or you speak Anglo?
No, I think I speak Vedome. I don't speak
Vedome.
Anglo, yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah,
So
I can't really tell. No, I speak tongue.
oh, Stong
Yes,
you
yes,
speak.
yes.
Oh, okay. So how would you say good morning?
Inde now.
And oh, so it's like, oh, okay,
Yeah, it's the
I can
same
understand
thing.
you.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. So and you went to school where?
I went to school. I attended airport police just
Okay.
near 37.
Oh, so
yeah.
you were an Accra boy.
Yeah,
Even though you're from the
I
Volta
was,
region.
Yeah, I was born in Accra.
And
born
which
bred here.
and which SS did you go to?
I didn't. I dropped out at JHS2.
Why?
The thing is that it's just one of those tragedies that happened. I lost both my parents at a very young age.
Oh.
So yeah, but I mean, in the same time, I didn't think that education was just school. So I felt like, yeah, you still got to learn.
So how have you educated yourself on the streets?
Yeah, I mean, on the street and every opportunity I get, for example, the internet is there and everyone has the way they use the internet.
Right.
Everyone uses it in a different space.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't just be on there and just be on social media every day. You need to read. You need to learn. When you hear news, you need to go into it, venture into the other side of the world, not even just Ghana, what's going on at places and things. That's how come you keep a broad mind. Like that's how you keep a broad mind. And that's what I've been doing, educating myself.
What inspires you the most, Lyrical Joe?
I would say that what inspires me the most, I draw that inspiration from me, my past.
Oh.
I look at what I was doing, where I was, and realize that, okay, am I better? And if...
So take us back like 5 years to your journey. What was life like 5 years ago when Twitter didn't know about you, when the VGMAs didn't know about you, when all of us didn't know about you?
Okay, so
what was life like?
So I would say, yeah, I was attending airport police.
Okay.
When I lost my parent, I had to go stay with one of my siblings in somewhere around Akosumbo. So I was supposed to be in school there with her, but it wasn't really going well and everything. So I decided to come to Accra on my own.
Right.
To come and do my thing. So that's when I came to Accra. So when I was coming to Accra, I really had decided that, okay, I'm coming for music. Music is what
So you came to Accra specifically for music.
So when... Yeah.
Yeah, continue.
So when I came, I started, going to media houses like labels that have studios. And
that's why I said continue, because I wanted to understand. Did you just walk into a recording label?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I mean, I roamed a couple of them. I've been in Borjay's studio for like New Africa for like a very long time. I'm sure that's where I even recorded my first ever. Because the thing is, at that point, you don't really have money to afford a studio.
Right.
Yeah, because studio stuff are expensive. So I finally, caught up with with an entertainment house here around Hacho, Boom Entertainment.
Okay.
At first, I didn't really have a deal there. I was just there, trying to force my way out to record. When I think I saw on TV that there was this competition going on, Glow X Factor.
Okay.
Yeah. So the manager, shout out to him, George. He came over to me, was like, listen, I think you're talented and I've seen this show.
I think you should go.
I think you should try, you should go. So I remember he even gave me the transportation to go for the show. So then I went for the audition and throughout, I passed, to my surprise, I passed my whole audition. And then at that time I was pretty young, I'm sure 11, 12.
When you went to X Factor?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I'm sure 11, 12.
11?
Yeah, 11, 12. And so, that was the first time I had traveled out of Ghana because I made it through all my audition. We were supposed to go to Nigeria.
Yeah,
yes. So I had my first passport as a minor. Like I was
at 11.
Yeah.
And it was actually music that took you from Ghana to Nigeria
yes.
to go and represent us. And much as you didn't win, it didn't cut your dreams from music.
Not at all.
So that was at 11.
Yeah.
So between age 11 and now, how old are you now? Do you want to tell us?
I'm in my early 20s.
Early 20s. Okay. So between 11 and now, what exactly has brought you here to a place where you are VGMA rapper of the year?
So that's why I would say that I draw the inspiration from my past because, from there, when I came back from X Factor, I definitely had a deal where I had to just, record songs. I think for my first deal, I had to record like 100 songs.
What did you say?
100 songs. And we chose my first EP out
After X Factor?
Yes.
The first day in the studio, you recorded 100 songs.
The deal that I had, it was like, okay, record 100. Let me see if are you worth it. Record 100 songs within a month, and then we'll see if we can do something out of it. So out of those 100 songs, I put out we put out my first LP, and that's out of that that first LP was 25 songs And out of those 25 songs, gave birth to Fifth August one because I had it on there.
Oh.
Yes. And I quite remember the first person to out that song on radio was Sammy Forson.
Right.
Yeah, he heard it and he was like, wow, I need to start playing this. And then from there, that was it.
I see. Did you know about Amrado before the VGMAs?
Yes.
You knew about him?
Yes.
You knew he was in the industry rapping and everything?
He's been my friend.
So then tell me, this whole brouhaha that's going on, who threw the first jab? Who attacked who first? I need to understand it today. Let's bring the streets to the studio.
Let's bring the street to the studio. So let me tell you how it went on my side, right?
Okay.
I think we were both nominated last year for EP of the year, Rapper of the Year, 3 Music.
Okay. I remember that as well.
Yes.
And he was really eyeing it. I asked him about it when he came here. He was really eyeing it. Yeah.
And he won EP of the year first, and then he won Rapper of the Year.
Yeah.
So the EP of the year, I really didn't have any problem with it. But the Rapper of the Year, that's where I had problem.
Why did you have a problem?
I had a problem, not even with him or anything. I had a problem with the award schemes because I was like, and so I did a song. And through that song wasn't like a diss song or something. It was questioned because I was like, okay, so you guys say this is your team beyond the music. Are you looking at views because the song had views?
What was the title of the song?
That was Fifth August 5.
5th August 5.
Yeah,
Okay,
5th August 5.
Okay.
Were you looking at? You said beats dexterity. That song had that's one rap song. It was also 9 minutes. One rap song that had 4 different beats in it that was flowing through and everything. So the qualities and everything that they stated that they were looking for as an award scheme, the song had it, and on top of it had views. And then, votes went on as well. And definitely, we had, like I keep saying, we had other people in that category that if it was dependent on Ghanaians really voting, me on it or him would take that. Yes, let's be real and be factors.
All right.
So that's all I.
That's how it started.
That's all I did a song. I did a very short freestyle. I think it was 1 minute 20 seconds.
Right.
Short freestyle, and I did that, and I just questioned 3 Music actually, not him. And
it wasn't even him. It was 3.
No.
But of course, 3 Music.
Even in that same freestyle, I told her, I was like, bro, you know I love you, but I feel like this field is mine. No diss, nothing.
Yeah,
no disrespect.
But 3 Music, of course, they are connoisseurs of music, but they don't come out to play music. So he had to come and reply.
So the thing is, there was no problem. Actually, when he went on interviews, when they asked him, was he offended by? No, he was like, no, I didn't diss him. I never said it was whack. He's okay. He was cool. He understood, and we are friends. So from the place I was coming from, he knew.
You guys are friends.
Yeah, and he knew that. If I wanted to diss him, it would be something different. When somebody wants to diss you, they say you are whack, you are this, you are that. They will diss you. But I'm like, oh, bro, I just feel like, that's all.
So that's how this whole thing started.
Yeah, and we are friends. What kind of friend will I be if I cannot really tell you that I feel this? But behind you, I'll go and say, him cry, I didn't. I feel like, nah, I didn't.
So you were just trying to be true to who you are.
And he was okay. But the thing is, it was a few months later when VGMA also happened, and I also won in that same category, like as in the Rapper of the Year. Yeah, and so that's when a song came out with him and with Eno and him. And then a shot was fired.
Exactly.
So shot was fired.
And I'm told that you actually did a beat for him, and that was the beats that he used to diss you. Was that correct?
Yes. It was a beat we both were supposed to.
I don't even understand. So both of you were supposed to get on a song.
On a song. Yeah.
Okay.
It was an agreement. We spoke and everything, and he was cool, and he had the beat. So me, I was waiting on the verse, but it never came. So I also forgot. All this while. So just to hear on my birthday, he actually waited on my birthday. And then...
That's why I asked if you were angry on your birthday.
And then he got on the same beat. And then,
Just you.
Yeah.
And that's how it's gone on and on until now. Do you feel defeated?
No, not
you
at
don't?
all. No.
Because you came out with the last one and he couldn't come out. And he was attributing it to people in his camp telling him ceasefire. Yeah. I see. So let's talk about new projects. You have one with Mr. Drew that's out there already. And so what's the rest of the year looking for you? Are we having a Lyrical Joe concert this year?
Definitely, and even a Lyrical Joe album.
Okay. Oh, there's an album coming up this year.
Yes.
I see. There's another person in the studio who loves you very much. Johnny, he's here. I'm sure he's got a few questions for you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Great guy. Let me be here.
Which word do you want to be, Johnny?
I want us to sandwich you. Okay. So Akwabwa, yesterday was his birthday. Happy birthday. Can we get another maybe I quite some to wrap up. I don't know.
But Lyrical Joe,
Lyrical
you know
Joe.
about Lyrical Joe, don't you?
I know about him.
You've seen the
Bad
banter
boy.
on Twitter.
Very, very bad boy. Very bad boy. Weaving words together, causing trouble here and
Causing
there.
trouble everywhere.
Rapping plenty and doing plenty things like that.
Your fans are watching you this morning.
Yeah.
What would you tell them?
I would tell them that they should keep themselves high and then embrace everything that comes with life and then expect the Lyrical Joe project that is coming.
The Lyrical Joe project that's coming.
Okay.
Are you putting anybody on there?
Yeah, I would have
A few acts here. International acts as well.
Yeah, and then here as well, then African-wide.
Who's the biggest person you've ever dreamed of working with? Kanye?
Yeah, definitely part. But I mean, I have in my top 3 at this point. I definitely work with Eminem. I'll definitely work with
Slim Shady.
Slim Shady. I definitely work with Weezy because I'm really about the
I
the
see
craft.
that.
The
I
craft
see
man.
that. I see
definitely
that.
work with Wayne, Lil Wayne, and then let's say
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
I
So,
see.
Lyrical Joe, this is your instrumental. We want you to play something TV3. A bit of Cookie T, Johnny, and Bella now. TV3, are you ready for the vibe? Take it.
TV3. See us. How many people standing here?
Only 3.
TV3. How many people standing here now?
We are 3.
I'm in the kitchen cooking something. It's Cookie T. Cookie T. I mean, Bella is not here, but still we can do it. What's the name, please?
Johnny?
My name is Johnny Hughes. I'm
Oh,
on the
man.
news.
I mean, Johnny, we are standing here, but in other news, we know you can be Johnny Walker.
On the
'cause-
Hughes.
Yeah.
In the news. We are giving it a new day
On the
every
news.
morning.
Oh, my
On
days.
Monday to Friday, we are on the radio, on TV, everywhere now. From 6 a.m. to 10, we run it all. Lyrical Joe, let's hear
run
it
it all.
now.